Christopher Cashman, having fun. What's going on your end?
Yeah, well, perhaps against my better judgment, I went right into the middle part of Seattle during rush hour, during Emerald City Comic-Con. It kicked off today. Some 90,000 people will come invade upon the convention center here in downtown. This is where pop culture collides. Science fictions, movies, the cast of Stranger Things are walking around here somewhere. Some people from Star Wars, a lot of people who are fans of just about anything. We actually wanted to stop by here. This is Garrison Titan. Let me explain. They're actually a charter member of the 501st Legion. This is a Star Wars costume organization, but this is international, and Robert Taylor, a.k.a. Darth Tigger, is here. These are you didn't know I would do my research, but I did.
Not.
Oh yes. So this is amazing because you're really just a group of fans who create all of this.
Absolutely. Everything that you see in this room was designed and built by one of our members and paid for by one of our members. We have the 501st Legion here with a lot of help from the Rebel Legion also.
You're looking at Wanda. She is a life-size Tauntaun. And Wanda, where were you last month when the snow was so bad? I think I saw a couple of her relatives walking up and down I-5. So keep on going. I want you to take a tour here because, again, all of these things were made by these fine folks, volunteers with their own time and talents, and you do a lot of this in the name of charity, which is super important.
Yeah, that's correct. This weekend is all about Seattle Children's Hospital. Last year we raised over $25,500 for Seattle Children's Hospital at this event, and over the last 5 years we've raised well over $100,000 for Seattle Children's Hospital. And we do over 200 different events for different charities throughout the year in this garrison alone.
It's really cool work that you guys do, and we know that it's a family affair, and as we talked about off the top of the show, the trends are shifting here at Comic-Con. You can look it up in the Times, Seattle Times, of course, our partner. They talked about that for the third year in a row, it is skewing female. They expect more women here at Emerald City Comic-Con than men. We wanted to bring in a husband and wife who do this as a team. Tabitha and Mike are here. So talk about why you do this. This is quite a commitment. You made all this.
Yeah, it's all fan-made stuff. This and the land speeder back here, and the costumes and all the other set pieces that you see. So, you know, to be quite frank, I've always been a Star Wars fan myself, and my wife's been a Star Wars fan, and just combining this with the charity work that we do is just a win-win.
It's a massive group. You can see the scale there. Tabitha, talk about from the female's perspective, because I think a lot of people, as you know, you hear Comic-Con, Emerald City Comic-Con, they think it's a boys' club. I come every year with my daughters, so I know how it really works. Why do you get involved?
I get involved because it's good to expose the kids to the possibilities that they can experience with cosplay, with the Star Wars group. One of the things that I like is not just making the kids smile, but it's extra special for me when I see a little girl or have it come up to me and give me a hug because she realizes that, you know, it's not just for boys. You know, girls can get involved, and they can get involved in any number of ways. And when they see other women in costume, it gives them an opportunity to explore maybe some different avenues.
Excellent. Well, thank you. Thanks for sharing some time with us. In fact, I'm going to walk around and admire, but coming up a little later on, we're going to introduce you to a couple of women from the University of Washington. They're doing a research study on some of the engineers behind some of the more popular video games. They're calling it Atari Women. Some of the engineers behind it, the stories you don't know. That's coming up. Until then, admire.
Ooh, I am in admiration right now. It's pretty cool.
That collection in my
Yeah.
house.